This is the second part of the Nikki Yadav murder case. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend to watch that first to get the full story. You'll find the link to part 1 in the description and also in pinned comment. Now let's get into the story. On the surface, this seemed like a crime of passion, an argument that spiraled out of control, leading Sahil to a desperate, violent act. But the real reason behind Nikki's tragic end is buried beneath layers of secrecy, fear, and betrayal. During the investigation, police found something which convinced them that Sahil wasn't telling them the full story. They intensify their interrogation. Under the pressure, Sahil finally cracked and revealed the real motive behind his actions. It turned out that Nikki had threatened to expose his deepest secret if he went through with his arranged marriage. And this secret was more than just a hidden relationship. But what was this secret? What could be so devastating, so dangerous, that Sahil was willing to kill Nikki to keep it hidden? It was marriage. Sahil and Nikki had married each other in a private ceremony back in 2020. The police found their marriage certificate and wedding pictures in Nikki's apartment. The two of them had kept this marriage hidden from their families and society, knowing that it wouldn't be accepted. But now, with his family pressuring him to marry someone else, Nikki saw no choice but to confront him. She warned him that if he didn't end this arranged marriage, she would reveal everything to his family, in front of everyone. For Sahil, this threat was terrifying. He knew how his father, a strict traditionalist, would react, and he feared the shame it would bring upon his family and their reputation. Driven by fear and a desire to protect his family's honor, Sahil came up with a macabre plan. The night before his wedding, Sahil called Nikki under the pretense of wanting to talk and asked her to meet him. But his intentions were far from reconciliation. In his mind, the only way he could get out of this mess was by getting rid of Nikki once for all. At the first opportunity, he strangled her with a charging cable, silencing her forever. With her lifeless body in his car, Sahil called his father for help. Together, they tried to hide the evidence. They dismembered her body and stored it in a freezer in one of his father's closed roadside eateries. The next day, as if nothing had happened, Sahil went on with his life and married the woman his family had chosen for him. But the chilling details of this crime couldn't stay hidden for long. What had initially seemed like a senseless crime of passion was actually a premeditated plan to protect a dark secret. And as the truth unraveled, it shocked everyone who knew the couple, revealing the lengths Sahil was willing to go to in order to preserve his family's honor. Investigators believed that it was his father who suggested using one of the freezers in a closed restaurant to temporarily hide the evidence, ensuring Nikki's disappearance would go unnoticed. These details were enough to prompt police to take several of Sahil's family members in for questioning. Each interrogation hinted at a web of lies and honor-driven loyalty that had pushed the family into complicity. The authorities are now considering charges against Sahil's father and possibly others who may have been involved in the horrific cover-up. As of now, the Nikki Yadav murder case is still ongoing and the legal process is unfolding. Sahil Gehlot, the primary accused, is in custody and additional suspects have been named in the case. A charge sheet has been filed detailing his actions and the involvement of others. However, the court proceedings are still in progress and the verdict has not been reached yet. This tragic case highlights the importance of open and honest communication between parents and children. When young adults feel safe discussing their lives, they're less likely to make desperate or destructive decisions. Families should encourage responsibility, teaching their children to take ownership of their actions and to stand by their choices, even when difficult, so they don't turn into cowards like Sahil Gehlot. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to check out our other equally twisted cases. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more gripping stories. Until next time, take care and stay safe.